Things are going to lower it. And here we are, the Talos principle. So yeah, this is pretty much a puzzle type of game. Oh, yes, no, thank you. Okay. I played a little bit before, but let's jump into a new game, shall we? Yes, thank you. Alright. Alright, here we are.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker.
Okay, give me a second, it's a little bit too loud.
And I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
Alright. Initiating child program check. Savage object interaction. Okay. So yeah, as I said, this is basically a puzzle game. Just puzzles, and that's it. So this is going to be a chill game if after that ending of Halos. Chill a little bit here. Okay, I cannot do anything with that. There we go. Careful with that, that explodes basically. A machine gun. An automatic machine gun. You can guess what it does. Okay, what do we have here? I don't know where I am, but there is something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I can discover. Huh. Okay. Well, I fucked up. God damn it. 3. Yes, thank you. Goodbye with you. Going to take this. Thank you very much. And anything here? Anything here? No.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Not sure about eternal life, but sure. There are hidden secrets around the map that you can get, and we have to be careful with those. Okay. What do we have here? I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works, and I am terrified to put one foot in front of the another, lest I fall through the floor. Okay. Oh boy. Hamma. Let's go here to get the agile. People. We need to grab this. Thank you. Where's the other one? There you are. And that's it. Yeah, and the first levels are going to be that
You will not
easy.
need this sigil to open the gate to my temple, but it may serve you in times to come.
But yeah, we have to be careful checking out for secrets and all of that stuff. Alright, let's move on to the next place. We have this. I'm trying to check if there's anything I'm missing out. Only the two of us. Are you sure about that? Okay, let's grab this. Take it here. Move this here. And you go.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
Okay. Let's move back. In the meantime. Nothing here, or at least that's what it seems. Hello there. How on, guy? How you doing? Hello there. How you doing, poopity boop? Why is the what? Is the announcement? Okay. Either way. Alright. We have that. And this. How you doing, cutie Anakai? Poopity poop. Oh boy. We have to be extra careful so we don't miss any secrets on this part. Alright. Give me that. Thank you. Yeah, fuck off.
Well
Give me
done,
that.
child. Only one more sigil is needed.
Alright, there's nothing that it might seem it might need this part. Oh. I guess we are fine for now. Let's move on to the next place. Over here. There you go. Hello, my little friend. Hey, just woke up, so hey, still fuzzy. How about you? I'm doing good. Just playing the Talos principle here, having fun. Oh, there
My
we go.
temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
But yeah, well, basically we are playing the Talos principle, a game pure puzzles after we completed a Hollow Reach. So we are just chilling here with some interesting puzzles. Yeah.
My child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once.
Yeah, I
You
know,
are
blah, blah, blah.
free to
Shut up.
return to this place whenever you choose.
Oh, I missed that. Okay. Anything here? Nope. Okay. Move on. There you go.
You are most diligent. Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
Maybe, who knows? Either way, let's move on. Okay. There we go. I still don't know for what they could be of use, but it's still good to carry them around, just in case. What's this? Loading library session. Done until contains 47 million distributed resources, blah blah. Hi, hello world. What's this? Dear. Okay, help. List. I'm going to leave this here if you want to check it out. I'm not going to read it because it's text for me. I mean, I'm lazy and this is puzzles, so I'm not going to read it. Alright, let's move on. Run MLA. I've never seen this game before, but it looked interesting at least. Yeah, it's really good actually. I really love it. Do you understand what I'm saying? It is basically pure puzzles, and that's it. It was the first word of the last sentence wrote. Sorry, I am only able to process and respond to basic subject verb object syntax. Describe your functions. The Milton Library Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. Your query. What are the terminals? Terminals provide access to the library resource archive. Thank you. How long have you been running? The system has been active for all that years. What is the current status of the current library archive? There are 47 million resources in archive, taking up to 5.42 blah blah petabytes of disk space. That is approximately the size of 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of HD video, and the entire internet in 2003. However, the majority of library resources are corrupted in invalid 10.7 blah blah gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. What causes data corruption? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. Forget the library. My knowledge is limited to data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my responses may be limited. Who is Elohim? Elohim is a noun for God or gods in modern and ancient Hebrew. What am I? You're logged in with a guest account. Where am I? You're currently in a support session with the MLA Human Language Interface module. Your library archive session may be resumed at any time. All the library archives. Library resource publishing dates range from 1st of July 1995 and 27th June 2030F or something. There we go. Alright, and I think that's pretty much it for the part. Let's move on. Too much text. I got bored, so let's move on. What do we have here? A poking a sleeping lion. Alright. Give me that. Thank you. There we go. Nice to do. Nothing else. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, the first part of the game. I already know how to deal with it, so I'm sorry if I'm going too fast, but yeah, it's just that I already played this first part. But I didn't want to spoil myself too much because I watched this game a long time ago, but I don't really know what this game is about. So, in the long run. So yeah. Bye with you, and goodbye with you. Thank you for that. Nice. And alright, I think that's pretty much it for all of this part. I know there are secrets around here that I might have to check out.
Child, and my temple will be revealed to you.
As you can see, there is a star that I can get, but I don't really know where to find it, so I'm going to do it in another time. For now.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, right. So, here's the stage for the first part. We have up to all of this until the 7th level. So, we have to complete all these stages, and each one of them have like these things that we can get. So, we reflect, but okay, dude, apparently he's the god of this place, so yeah. Apparently, but this seems more like a simulation. So, it is a really strange game, not going to lie.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
Alright, sure. This game is a little bit too philosophical for me, so I'm not going to pay too much attention to it. Access account portal. Yep. Oh, I cannot join. Alright. Let's create a session. Hello guys, is there something you'd like help with today? About Milton Library Assistant? The MLA program is designed to facilitate user interaction with the resource and library. It is archived by providing powerful sorting and troubleshooting functionality. Delivered via an intuitive human language interface. I think I already read that, but anyway, move on. I think you like help accessing network functions, blah blah. Okay, we have to enter the password. That's not it. That's not it. In order to prevent unauthorized access to admin controls, please take a moment to probe you're not a bot. Ah, interesting. To come here with data protection, You have a remote hand, the enemy look mechanical, and the portals feel binary codes of probably simulation. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. And to go here with data protection legislation, you must consent to have your responses used to develop a broad psychometric profile. Raw response data will be deleted immediately. Your profile will only be made available to other administrators. Generating certification part 1. Part 1 ready for user input. Please complete all fields. Please answer quickly and instinctively. Time is a factor in this assessment. Begin certification program. Yes. 2 plus 2, 4. Why is cute face? What best describes a person? Rational animal. You're walking through the desert and come across a thirsty traveler. His eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You have water, but you're not sure how far it is into the next oasis. What do? Over half in the water. Okay, thank you for that. Ian. Well, you can read it if you want to. Alright, let's move on. So, yeah, as I said before, there are many secrets. For example, there are these thingies.
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule. Write letters to the future so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
Well, if that doesn't tell us this is a fucking simulation, I don't know what might be. Right, let's explore a little bit before we do any puzzles. Because there are, yeah, as I said before, there are a couple of interesting secrets. So I went to check if I can find any of them. Oh, I have the two of this. Something strange has come into the world, like a distortion, like something that's not supposed to exist. A beautiful voice speaks within it. That voice is not supposed to be here. It is not the work of the designer. We must avoid these abnormalities, or they might spread and undermine the very fabric of our world. Huh, interesting. Okay, we know there's a place there. Okay. Okay. That was... Let's go here. Hall of Windows. Okay. What else? We have to do this. I cannot... This. There you go. And here we go. Okay. Hey, what do we have here? Anything useful? Doesn't seem so, but alright. Okay. Hey, give me that.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
Okay. Whatever you say. Okay, for a reason this opened, so... for nothing special, it seems. Okay, whatever. Let's move on. to the next place. We have here. The guard must be crazy. Okay. There we go. Give me this. Thank you for that. Nothing here. Careful here. There we go. Okay. Nice. Hey. Nice to do. In some way, this does give me some Portal vibe. Yeah, it's basically, it's not like Portal, but the idea of puzzles, just like working with puzzles and that's it. So it is a really interesting game. Not for the puzzles itself, but for the story that you can get, and also because there are too many secrets in this game. Let me check if I can find one of those. Oh. Careful that. Hello Marvin, hello, how you doing? Boopity boop. Welcome. How you doing? Oh, what's this? Yeah, as you can see, there are some of these that display nothing, and you can get from your QR imagery. If you want to. There you go. Okay, what are you? Error. You can read it if you want to. I'm gonna take a shower real quick. Okay, okay. This is your first play, is it? I already played like the first and this stage, but everything else it's been such a long time since I've seen this, and I mostly just checked the puzzles, so I literally remember nothing. And with my problematic situation of forgetting things, yeah, I will consider like this being my first time playing this game. I'm blind with this, so. By the way, here's the last note if you want to read it. By the way, please no backseating. I just want to play the game on my own, and yeah, I just want to experience everything. Right, that's going to be it for that. Oh, yeah, as you can see, there are some of these recordings for a reason. I really don't know why, but maybe in the future I will discover it once we progress in the game. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So yeah, there are some of these kind of things that you appear out of nowhere, like some recordings of other people. I don't know if that's for a secret or that's just like a game thingy, but yeah, that's really like strange. Either way, let's continue. We need one more part, and it's here. Okay. Suicide mission. Alrighty then. I think I remember you have to do this. Pop, pop, pop. And yeah, let the ball go into this thingy. Oh, wait a second. Okay, yeah, I remember. Whoa! I forgot about that.
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Thank you, that fucking scared the shit out of me, but either way, let's continue. There we go. Yeah, it might seem so, but apparently we can return, so... let's hope that's not canon. Okay, that's going to be it for this part, I think. Just... I don't know if there's anything else I have to check out. Oh, wait a second, there's something else. Maybe? Because it appeared like there was like one more stage over here. Let me go back. Yeah, as you can see. Let's go back. Oh. Did you find stars previously? No, I didn't, because I don't know where they are. But I'm going to do later on, so don't worry. Okay, what's this? Since all the animals can be persons, a machine could never be a person. I disagree. A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. I don't understand this one, so disagree? Maybe? The quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. Yes. Value is discovered. Yes. Persons deserve the talents they were born into. Yes. The liberty of persons ought to be maximized. Yes. Value is created. Yes. Okay. That's going to be it. Don't know if... Oh, what's this? Huh. There is a key I have to get. Where the heck can I get a key? There is a key. Interesting. Alright. I'm going to come back later to check that out. But for now, let's move on to the next place. So... over here. Yeah, we still need to get the thingy. Whoop. That's not going to be useful. Okay. If you look for long enough, you find the key. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Let's put this right away. There we go. Oh shit. There we go. Nice. Okay, that's open. For now, let's move on to the next place. Here we are. You can read if you want. Alright, and let's continue. What do we have? Let's go for this. An escalating problem. Oh, okay. Careful here. Whoops. There we go. Okay, we need this for this one. Okay. So. Not here. Let's be careful with that. Give me that key. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, we need a key, basically. If I remember correctly, we must... quickly, there we go. Yeah, this one's going to go there. Yeah, this is the one I remember somewhat, but the next ones are not that much, so hopefully they're easy. Hopefully. There we go. Hey, give me that. Thank you. Alright, nice. Let's continue. Let's go over here. It's clear I'm not the first to walk this path. In fact, the whole thing seems to have been consciously designed, but by the voice of the sky in the sky, or some other force. Huh, okay. Lock me up and slow me up. Okay. Interesting. Anything here? No. Give me that. As always, I need to bring my stuff with me because who knows for what. There we go. I knew it. Give me that. Hey. All right. Okay. Let's move on to the next place over here. The stash for later. Okay. There is that. What do you think of the game? I really love it. I love puzzle games that are like this kind of thing that it's not all purely puzzles. For example, Portal, that it has a few secrets that you can find, and it has like secret lore that you can get. Because yeah, puzzles are great, but you can get so far with them. But like this, for example, that where you have to find a way to get these secrets. Woo! That scared me. You have to find the secrets, or just try to find a way to get over a place. I really love this game. I'm going to die if I pick up that, so let's not do that. Here's the key. There we go. I'm gonna need that. Thank you very much. Alright, let's be careful here. Let's bring all of our stuff with us. Woo! There we go. Anything I have to find here? Nope. Hey! Give me that. Alright, nice. Next up. A bit tied up. Huh. Okay, as always, I'm gonna bring... Okay. First of all, let's do this. Thank you. That. Thank you. There we go. Now, TP has many more secrets than Portal. It's crazy one, you know, it compared to Portal. Yeah. I mean, I really love Portal, don't get me wrong, but honestly, this game, with the secrets it has, it's really good. Whoa, careful there. Oh, okay, well, that's free. Thank you for that. Anything else? Okay. Hello. Attention, your user profile has been generated. Download? Yes, please. Congratulations, your new user account has been registered. Would you like to see the details? The conflict, yeah, that, privileges, okay, give me a second. Conflicts. User provided an objective response when asked for a subjective one. Fuck off. User provided a particular account of personhood but was uncomfortable with its implications. User sought to maximize both liberty and quality of life, but these ideals are incompatible. What? Okay, sure. User had inconsistent ideas about value. Profile privileges and basic account privileges only, due to outstanding notes on your account, and despite displaying many of the characteristics of being a person, you cannot be granted admin status at this time. In the meantime, please enjoy the basic account functionality. Psychological profile. You may already be criticizing your own performance, but it's clear you understand how the world of ideas affects you. Even if you are sometimes wary with the realities and allow your preferences to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity which you have not turned to your advantage. And disciplined and self-controlled outside, you tend to be worrisome and insecure inside. But you pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept others' statements without satisfactory proof. I mean, that last part seems a little bit too much, but alright. Access com portal. You can recall basic. Okay. Look. Support ticket. I will say we'll still continue problems. Okay, sure. I don't know what I did, but okay. Let's move on. Anything else I have to check? I have that. I have that. There is one more star. I have no idea where it is, but either way, let's move on. There we go. All right. Hey. Nice.
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child. But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
Thank you. Okay, what do we have here?
Worlds, and we within them, are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
Okay, interesting. Let's as always, you can read if you want. Okay, thank you for that. Let's move on. As always, in any kind of game, if it shows up path up front of you, turn around and check what's on the backside. Okay, I cannot jump there. Meep, no poops. I want a cape. Welcome back. Poopity poop. Free. Okay, nothing interesting so far. It moves on over there, but let's explore here first. Who are you asking that, Marvin? Ooh, what's this? Carol for here. There we go. Nice hit. Oh, come on, really? Oh, me, I like cats. I prefer dogs over cats, but yeah, I like cats. My favorite always is going to be the wolves. I love them. That's why in the future I hope I can get a husky. Because they are similar to a wolf, so yeah. But yeah, I like cats. They are adorable. My brother right now has a cat with us in our apartment, so it's really like a doofus cat sometimes, and he pays us some time with us. You have it as an overlay, you know. Yeah, it's a companion. I found a page that basically I can put a companion with me, and the most cute one I saw was the cat, so I was like, oh well, whatever, I guess it's going to be a cat. Can I jump there, or I'm going to die and have to repeat everything all over again? Well, that answers my question. I love all sorts of animals except bugs. I'm allergic to bugs. I mean, bugs are not in the same category to animals, so they are in the category of insects. So that's, I mean, you love all animals. I really don't understand why is this for, but okay, sure. Let's move on. It's kinda in this game, so too bad, hard to find. What's in this game? The star? Some casualty stuff. I mean, gotcha. Okay. Careful now. I don't want to. Ooh, what do we have here?
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
I feel attacked with this one, but oh well, that's true. I wouldn't mind cuddling with a giant snake or a lion, honestly. Yeah, I mean, they're cute, but I don't want to lose my head or get killed by venom, so no thank you. Careful here. Anything else to find before I move on to the puzzles? Because I feel that's going to be it for this part. I cannot find anything else, so careful. There we go. Right, yeah, let's move on to the puzzles, shall we? Okay, so, what the heck just happened?
Behold, I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness. Be gone. Excess data cleared.
Okay, interesting. Thank you for that. Either way, let's continue. Thank you for confirming that this is a fucking simulation. Push it further. Okay. Huh. Right. Okay, there's the star. Alright. And I need this. Fantasy do. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, interesting. If you like to try and find the kind of stuff it's on this map, it doesn't really do anything, but it's there. Okay. I'll try to find it later on, but interesting. Thank you. And what do I do with this? Oh, okay, I get that. Okay. Huh. Interesting. The connections. Nice to do. I need to get this somehow. Maybe it is from there. Either from there or from there. I have to get a red thingy. Okay, I'm going to leave this here in the meantime. Oh, okay. Huh, interesting. Gotcha. Okay, so we need a red light up there. Somehow. Huh. Oh, hello there. I still don't know what are you for, but hello. Oh, okay, sure. Either way, let's continue to the next stage. Over here. And branch it out. Okay. Huh. Interesting. All right. don't really know how many things I can connect at once, but... strange. That was a little bit too easy. Isn't there anything else I have to do? Doesn't seem so. Can I take that? Nope. Anything here? No. Okay. Let's move on for now. Okay, here's a red light. Interesting. Okay, we need to connect this over there. But I need another one. Maybe you can right click to select a connector with its connection. Okay, that's good to know. So you're talking. Okay. Huh. Is this going to work? No, that's not going to work. I need something to put this up. Maybe here? Nope. The problem is this thing. What can I do? Oh, think. What happens if I do this? It doesn't work. Huh, okay. I need to think. The problem is that these two connections are intertwined when I try to connect them. So, cannot do anything with that. I need to put this in elevation or something. Okay. There we fucking go. Nice. My god. Okay, can I see the... There we fucking go. Okay. Nice it up. It's over there. Can I see it somehow? No, it doesn't seem I can... I mean, I can... From here, I cannot see it. So I guess this is not the one I must use. Huh, okay, let's move on to the next one. In the meantime. My god, that was really interesting, huh? I don't have enough brain for this, don't worry. Above all that. Okay, this is the one for sure that I can... Yes! Alright. Now, if we go here... connect this. There we go, nice! Hey, that's what I wanted. Oh! Nice to do. Alright then. It was impossible to move, so I needed one of the levels. Because this is the only way to get one of the red things, so... Yeah, all this, and that's doable. Okay, this one I need some... leverage. Or most likely, some... this. Huh. Wait a second. Oh, wait, god damn it. This and this. There we go. And you. There we go. Nice. Anything else I have to find here? Maybe not, but I mean, I have that cat secret thingy that you told me, Marvin, but I'm going to check it out later. For now, let's go back and see if there's anything else that we can check. Let's go back up because I fucked up. Up. There we go. Hey, nice. Okay, let's continue. Is there anything else I have to find? Okay, in the meantime, we got everything, nothing wrong here. Alright, let's move on to the next stage. And we can unlock this. Nice. Thank you for that, and thank you for that. Nice. Hey, nice to do. That's going to be it for this unlockable thingies. We still have to find the star from this level and from this level. From these two. Let's go back and have another check out. Maybe we forgot some. I mean, I'm sure it has to do with this thing. Give me a second. It must be because, for example, when we go back here, for example, if there are these things that you can get, these things that you can stop, and these machines. And first, if I didn't needed them, and they won't give me one of these, so for sure I need them for something. For what? I really don't know. That's the thing. Huh. There we go. As I said, I can take this up to here. And there we go. I have like these two free to use. But besides that, I really don't know what to use them for. There must be something I am missing right now. I'm going to check out for the secret for a little bit, not for that long, because I don't want to stay here for that much. Let's put this here. The thing is, it has, okay, wow, it has that range. Yeah, I can guess as much that they use for star, but I didn't know they have a lengthy range. Huh. I need something to pop off. Whoop. Wait, I can do this. Interesting. I can do this. I didn't know that. Alright. I didn't know like I can stop things from the doors. That changes a few things. Is there anything I have to stop here? Okay, let's try this first. Where's the other one? Let's check Sage from Sage, because it doesn't appear that there's something I need to stop from the outside of the map, but from something inside of the stages. Because if not, it doesn't make sense that I can do this. It's hidden that way, you won't find the star if you are trying. Okay, interesting. Interesting information. Okay, I have one of these. For what can I use it for? Doesn't appear used for anything. So... okay, anything I can stop from here? Nope. Okay, it's not there, that's for sure. Anything I can stop from here? Wait a second, can I try? No. No, but I cannot see it. Wait a second, I can see it. Yeah, I cannot stop that from these seals. So I have to use that like this, like pointing at it. With that way, I mean you don't need to use the jammers in an unusual way. Yeah, I know. But where I have to use them? Can I stop anything from here? Okay, I cannot point at that. So I guess I cannot use it for that level. Okay, it's not for this level. What about this? We have that and that. Okay. I would really like to stop that, but alright, sure. Uh-huh. Let's take this out. Okay. Nothing here. I can stop that from here. Is that going to be useful? I have no fucking idea, but doesn't seem so. Just in case, I'm going to stop that. Just in case. Okay, let's try to another level. Stop that. Oh, it's in the other side. Okay. Nothing there. Because this switch isn't out of reach. The star is not inside a puzzle, there is still a lot of other ground to cover anyway. Oh, okay, so it's not inside anything of it. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Just in case. Let's turn that up. It's not inside that puzzle. Well, I'll be damned. It's not inside the puzzle, and I don't have to do something unusual for it. Huh. Can I stop something from here? A lot more to cover. Where I haven't covered yet. I cannot open this. It's hard to find nothing more. Oh, gotcha. In the meantime, I'm going to move on to another place, so because I don't want to get stuck on this one. It's for too long, so for now, let's just move on. Let me check a few more. Maybe a secret wall, because in many games there's always a secret wall. Okay, interesting. Alright, it doesn't matter. Let's move on. Okay, we left off in stage 5. Okay, let's move here. We are using the boxes and the other thing. What do we have here? As always, you can raise this. There we go. Okay. Let's move up. Oh. The more I converse with these terminals, the more I wonder what role they may play in this contraption. How do you tell friend from foe when no obvious lines are drawn between the two?
I was in school when I first read about the Talos principle. I think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain, ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
Okay. I don't see anything special here, so I guess we just have to get stars from these puzzles. I think something's very wrong. If you've seen what I've seen at the edges of the wall, you would wonder if it wasn't stretching and bursting at the seams. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Let's see if I do this. There we go. It is in a cube. Huh. Interesting. Give me that. I'm going to put this here just in case. Oops. Oh, okay. I cannot put this on my head. Huh. Alright. Interesting. Next puzzle. You know you mustn't cross the stream. Okay. Do we have anything here? Nope, it doesn't seem so. Okay, let's move on. So, you go here. And you... Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Whoops. Okay, let's not do that again, just in case I get stuck here. Whew, okay. There we go. Nice. Give me that. Just checking if there is anything hidden that they have to get. Let's move on to the next place. Over here. Alright, what do we have? We have this. Okay. Oh my. Interesting. Isn't there like a place I can do this? I can't put this here. There we go. Nice. Okay. I need this. Give me that. Give me that. And there we go. Hey. Next one is done. Thank you. Alright. And next part. Friendly fire. Alright. Oh, what the heck? Please, if anyone with
Counsel of
any...
my blessed messengers must be earned.
What is this? Is this like, if I'm stuck in a puzzle, I can get like a hint or something? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Nope! Well, rip. That won't work. Okay. Interesting. Oh, gotcha. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I was too impatient with that. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. Okay. If I do this and go down... Woo! Well, that works. Thank you. Oh, hello there. Okay, interesting. But that's not for what I came for. Now, what do I do? Oh, shit. Okay. Gotcha. There we go. Now you can destroy that. There we go. Okay. Thank you for that. Ooh, careful there. Is there anything else I can, like, stop from here? Doesn't seem so. So let's take this. Thank you. Not sure how. I've never tried to get a messenger. Like LHM says, you need 10 each, and also solve lots of puzzles more. 10 stars. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So let's continue then. For now. All right. Things to do with 2 boxes. Sure. Alright, give me that. Oh, what is this? A powerful device fashioned by the designer was a hexahedron, samurai, a cube. The edges are beveled, and that makes it a decahedron. You forgot the intent. With the intents, it's like a super polyhedron, but the convex hull is a decahedron topic closed. Wrong. Okay, sure. Whatever you say. Okay, let's say take this for now. Huh. Strange there is a path here, but okay. Careful now. Oh shit, there's more. Okay. And rip APs. Epithet, child program codename APIS. Terminated here, logic failed, random memory test, final memory dump. I try again, I can understand I'm not enough. Progeny programs, error. Alright, well, rip. There we go. Oh fuck, okay. Interesting. I need to bring that. Okay. If you say so. There we go. I do not understand why the designer chose to put such glass into the wall, that it appears almost as if it were damaged. But I must believe that there is a purpose for here I cannot see. Sure, if you want to think that, sure, whatever. If the designer is perfect and he designed me for a purpose, I must be fit for that purpose. It follows that my purpose must not be sick and hoard every sigil in his plant, for so many are beyond the faculties granted. Oh, wait a second. Okay, I need to bring... Huh. Interesting. I need to bring one of those. Where can I get one of those things? Maybe from here? Can I take this? Nope. Okay, well. Strange. There we go. Give me that. Huh, I need to bring one of those things to stop the door. The only one that has one of those is a second. I cannot do it here. Yeah, from there. Strange. That's pretty much it for this stage, right? Yeah, okay. Display reply, basic count, reply, and a account certification program. The diagnostic has been performed and no errors were reported. Have you completed the standard troubleshooting procedures? Did they exist in the user account? Create a new admin account, email the network administrator. Email network administrator. The email is, which is restricted to administrators. Create an element account in order to prevent others. Take a moment to book or not. It's already existent. You currently have a basic account functionality. Would you like to undertake the certification process again to achieve a preferable outcome? No, thank you. In the meantime, okay, there's only one thing that has this. It is this one. I need to bring this here. Interesting. Huh. Let's go here. Let's put this here. Okay, there's nothing here interesting enough. I want to check out, first of all, okay, calm down. There we go. First of all, this is for... Oh, okay. That's not for this stage, but from a secret part. Huh. Maybe, only maybe. Where's the thing? There you go. Maybe. Is there anything here? No, not really. Huh. There is a door that I can get to, but I do not see the way to it. Well, in the meantime, let's go and move on to other places. Maybe I missed something before. Maybe. Who knows? Not sure how that worked. It's alright, don't worry. In the future, I'll check that out. In the meantime, let's move on to the next place, shall we? Let me do another check if there's anything I'm missing here. Alright then, so let's move on. Hello there! Okay, let's move on to stage 6 and later on we can finish with stage 7.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that and have faith.
Okay, whatever. LOL. You can read that if you want. There we go. Let's move on and check the stages really quick. Okay, I hear... Okay. I hear one of those. Mobile minefield. Okay. Head over here. There you go. Woo! Okay. Interesting. For some reason it isn't doing anything. There we go. Okay. Give me the keys. Thank you for that. Nice. Oh, that's for that. Okay. Nice. All right. Fuck off. Interesting enough. Okay, maybe you'll discover it. Maybe you'll discover it later. Yeah, I will. Probably. Who knows? Okay, there's a computer there. I'm going to check that out later. For now, let's move here. A door too far. Okay, let's see. Huh. Give me that. Wait a second. Just in case. What do we have here? Okay, we have that. Let's take all our resources all together. There we go. And this. Okay, we need to we need to okay. Let's put this here for now. I need you to come here. Stop this from being annoying. Wait a second. Move. More. There we go. Stay there. Alright. There we go. Hey. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, that's that really sucks. So first of all, almost, yeah. So I need this to go here. Take this. This is for something. I am sure of it. Or maybe not, and I'm speaking stupid things. There we go. Think. We need to open that. Need to open that. I need this for sure. That's for sure. The thing is that maybe right, take this, let's take it as far as you can. Okay, no. Where's the thingy? Here you are. Thank you for that. Give me a second. All right, there we go. Well, mission complete. For now, I'm just going to complete the stages here. I'm not going for any secret. So, let's see over here. Is there anything else we have to check? Oh! We have a computer! Oh well. Okay. You can read if you want. Alright, let's move on. I guess there's nothing else to check here, so let's move on. Give me a second. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Let's continue, shall we? Deception. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Huh. We need a blue one for that. There's a red door. Let's open that. There's another one of those. Alright. And there's another one of those doors. Okay. Hey, thank you for that. Okay. So, I need a blue door here. Oh, okay. Wait, what's happened? Gotcha, gotcha. I guess this is the exception. I don't need this one. Probably. I don't know. Okay, so I need a blue door here. A blue one here, sorry. So, for now, let's see what can we do here. Oh, I do. Okay, sure. Well, interesting. Oh, for fuck's sake! Give me that. But if I take this one, yeah, that's the thing. Can I find a place where I can put all of that in one? Nope, I cannot. Okay. Huh. Interesting. God damn it. Fuck. Okay. Sure. The thing is that there is no way for me to get those two all together. So I need to find a way to open this. Did I miss something? No? Okay. Oh, wait a second. Grab that. Why will it be like this? I really don't understand. Fuck. Okay, well, there goes my plan. Fuck! It won't work like that. Yes, puzzling you isn't. This is puzzling you, yes, isn't? Yes, it is. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Okay. There we go. There we fucking go. For fuck's sake, yes, I fucking knew this was like an exception. And they fucking fell for it, either way. God damn it, okay. Let's move on with the next one. You want to talk? Nope, okay. Huh. Alright, ooh, we have some stuff here. Some of the messages that exist when I first came into being have vanished. Others have appeared. How many others like me have wandered, paths? How many thoughts have been lost? I'm sitting here. It seems we're all here at once, and not at all. Sorry, that's not very much help, is it? Can't think of any other way to put it. And the sooner you accept that we will all be here forever, the sooner you find the line. Some sort. Okay. The last puzzle of the stage, so we can move on to stage 7. Well, that's interesting. That. There we go. Oh, come on. That. There we go. Oh. Okay. Well, fuck you. God damn it. Huh. Huh. Humma. Oh. Okay. False alarm. Humma. Let me try something. Hopefully this works. Oh, it won't work. Okay. So I need to open this so I can take the line here. Calm down. Yep. I need to keep that open at all time. I need to keep that open at all times. Think. Do I see something from here? No, I do not. Think. How can I leave this be at? Oh, come on. I am missing something here. I'm surely missing. Because this one for sure needs to go here. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Fuck! Fuck! God damn it. Okay. There we go. Finally, okay. You, come here. Fuck! There we go, and there we go. Now I can take you and put you here. And yes! Woo! Finally, alright. That's fun. Hey, nice to do, nice to do. Anything else we have to check out? Place? Nope, that's it. Loading Milton Library Assistant. Hello again, would you like to take a few moments to complete a short short user satisfaction survey regarding the certification program you recently undertook? Yes, please. Loading survey. Based on analysis of your behavior since I think you were dissatisfied with the certification program. We will like to rate the accuracy of the results out of 4. I mean, reasonable. Excellent. What best describes the reason for your investments in the certification program's outcome? Why does bring a person matter to you? I want to find out if I am one. I'll try to remember that. In fact, I'm going to help you, but I'm here for you. Your problem, if I may, is that you don't know the first thing about anything, including what a person is. Your prospects are therefore poor. Virtual reality theme park? Oh dear, no. I think we'd better start from scratch. What do you know? I know I'm not on Earth. I know that century. I know nothing. I know I'm not on Earth. I have no idea how, for all you know, you're sat in your bedroom at home, plugged into a video games console, and nothing here can be trusted. Wow. Okay. Thank you. On reflection, it seems to me that you were no closer to resolving your problem. Perhaps we need more data. What makes you think you're a person? I'm having the conversation with you. I don't see how I can convince you. The same thing that makes you think you are. I'm alive. I'm alive. I feel I'm conscious. You may very well say so, but how does that prove anything? To me, those are only words on a screen. What we need to uncover is what's going on underneath them. Anything. Thinking. The problem with people, if I may be so bold, is that you're all convinced you are people from inside, but there's no cast iron way to confirm as much from the outside. I'm going to process this and send you a notification when I'm able to assist you further. Terminating support session done, and there we go. Okay. Nice to do. So, that's going to be it for stage 6. Let's move on to the last stage, shall we? Oh wait.
There are mysteries in my garden, hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers.
Okay, gotcha. Alright. Let's move here. Athena. Okay, there we go. Let's continue. Oh, hello there.
When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place. where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
Okay. So, I open you and I open you. I open the three of you. Okay. Give me that. And give me that. Thank you very much. Okay. So, I need to bring this here. Wait a second. Oh. Come on. There we go. Oh, God damn it. Okay, I see the problem now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Let's take this here. Take this here for now. And take this here. So, we need to leave a space for it to... Okay, first of all, this thing... Nope. I think that's alright. Okay. So, after that, I need this and this connected. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. Huh, interesting. Ah, god damn it. Oh. That's what I want. Okay. Nice! Ew. Thank you for that. Let's continue on with the next puzzle. Over here. Ow. That hurts. Okay. Okay, I need to bring the blue thingy here. So, let's try a couple of things. Oh, fuck you. There we go. Okay. Let's put this here right away. Nice it up. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I need to bring one of those here. I still don't know for what this is going to be for, but okay. Huh. We have the red thing hit there. Okay. Yeah, I won't be able to grab that. I have to do it from here. No. I have to do it from here. There is no other way. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Okay. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go, nice. There is a blue thing here that I genuinely don't. Ow. Generally don't know where to get that, so. God damn it. Okay, there we go. Give me that. Yeah, I don't know where to get the blue part. I know I have to get that from somewhere. I guess that's going to be something I need to check out, because I cannot see, like, on the other map place to put it. So. Okay, either way, let's continue on for now. Over there we have 3 of you. All right. Gotcha. Yep. Okay, well, that was fast. Anything to use here? Nope, okay. That was really fast. Next one. A lock from inside. There you go. Alright, what else do we have here? We have that and that. Oh, okay. Anything else I might be missing here? No? Yep. Oops. There you go. Nice it up. This is so strange. Okay. Because this is blocking my view. Huh. Interesting. Let's try with this. There you go. There we go, nice. Hey. Alright, we have 3 of those. Let's move all of this here. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Let's take this. There we go. And you, come here. There we go. Nice. Hey. Oh, wait a second. Which one was the one that had the blue thingy? It was this, right? Yes, it was this. Okay. This one. There we go. Nice to do. Nice. Good thing I learned that from the first stage, so that's really helpful. Hey, nice. Let's move on. We need one more, I think. Yes, and this one is a hard one. Is this the last puzzle of the day? Yes. Okay, let's do our best to complete this puzzle as much as we can. Windows into a labyrinth. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Let's put that here for now. Okay, what do we have? Okay, we need to open that. Give me that. Thank you. No, this one for sure I need that to stay there. Let's check first, where do we have to go? Okay. Interesting. Huh. Okay, let's grab that. We cannot open that. There we go. What do we have here? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright. God damn it. Let's grab that. That for sure will come in handy. With that, thank you. Okay. Alright. Here for this one. And oh shit. That's true. Give me a second. Pop. Where's the thing? Here's the thing. There we go. Now I can use this. That. Give me that. Give me that. Nice! Hey! Mission complete. Nice. Alright. There we go. So, that's pretty much it.
Rejoice, child, for you have fulfilled all your tasks in this land. You have conquered all its guardians and solved all its mysteries. Thus you are appointed its master, and you may do with it as you will.
Okay, well, sure, whatever. Okay, so yes, that's going to be it for the part 1 of this puzzle thingy. This is going to be a long ride, but yeah, thank you everyone so much for passing by. Let's I'm sorry for that, but all right, so yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you everyone so much for being here with me. I hope you all enjoyed the game as much as I did. I'm going to be doing a poll soon to see if you want me to continue with Dragon Ball Fighters or you want me to play more of the Talos Principle, so we can have the third series that we're going to be playing. So yeah, stay tuned, okay everyone, love y'all, and I'll be seeing y'all in the afternoon because I'm going to be streaming some Mega Man X Zero story. Take care everyone, love y'all, bye bye.